Have you ever thought, oh, I'm just really looking forward to having that glass of wine. I'll feel so much better. It'll just really help me to relax. Or let's celebrate and have a glass of wine. Or, oh, this is so sad. I think I'm just going to have a glass of wine just to relax. Or I'm having trouble sleeping. I think I'll have a glass of wine. This was becoming my pattern of having a glass of wine or two, sometimes three, in the evening. And I thought I would feel better having a glass of wine. But in reality, I wasn't feeling better. It became a habit. It became nearly a daily or evening habit that I wasn't happy with. But I could see how insidious the craving for the wine would come in. And it's socially acceptable. It could be said to be medicinal. There's really nothing wrong with it, having it. Like, my mind would make up reasons why it was okay to have a glass of wine. And again, it was so insidious. I had to really look closely and be quiet in order to hear those voices and to see how that craving was deepening. And I want to feel better, which is why I was having the wine in the first place. But the habit grew into such a place where I wasn't feeling better. I wasn't sleeping as well, and I just wasn't feeling clear. And I didn't like that I had this habit that was becoming daily, or even, most evenings. And so I chose to replace it with some other things. So I bought some really nice herbal and sweet teas. And I've chosen to maybe I'll read a book. I'll do an extra yoga set, possibly, or a meditation. Sometimes I've written letters to people, or like a real snail mail letter, or sent a card. So I'm trying to replace the craving and that habit with doing something that's more positive and something that actually does help me feel better. And I can tell you that the switch from that nightly wine drinking has it's gotten easier, and the things that I'm choosing to do really do make me feel better. The wine made me feel better occasionally, but not overall, not as a habit. So if you are finding that you're developing something that you think is going to make you feel better, and it becomes a habit that maybe isn't raising you to your highest self, then it's important to take a good look at it to see if that new habit is actually serving you and your highest potential. I hope that's helpful for you. And it's actually been kind of rough for me looking at this, especially with my Transforming to Joy book and all of the services that I'm providing. So looking at this has also been like a little embarrassing. But regardless, we're all human, and I think that seeing and observing and being with what's real for ourselves is so important. And so I share my experience with you in hopes that it will help you. Bye for now. Thank you.